Hello and welcome to class of instances. So today in this class we are going to discuss about placement groups. Now let's discuss about placement groups. Placement groups are basically logical grouping of instances within a single availability zone. So for example we have a single availability zone. Now in this single availability zone we have logical grouping of instances. So here in this case, we have logical grouping of instances within a single availability zone. Now why we require this logical grouping of instances in a single availability zone? Because it enables various applications to participate in low latency 10 gigabit per second network. So this is suitable for low latency 10 Gbps network. And it enables application to participate. Application to participate in low latency 10 gigabit per second network. Now it is also recommended for various applications that benefit from low latency network, high network throughput and both. That means low latency network as well as high throughput. So this will benefit for both the application that support low latency as well as high throughput. Now to fully use this network performance for placement groups, we have to choose an instance type. That means what we have to choose? We require to choose various instances type that supports enhanced networking and 10 gigabit per second network performance. So those instance types that can support two things. First is 10 gigabit per second network performance, and another one that it supports enhanced networking. Now these are the two things that a network should support. Now let's discuss about instance stores. Instance store. This instance store is also known as ephemeral storage. This is also known as ephemeral storage. Now this storage, it provides temporary block level storage. So we have this provides block level storage for our instance. So this ephemeral storage or instance store, it provides block level storage for our instance. Now this storage is located on disk that are physically attached to the host computer. This storage is physically attached to the disk of the host computer. Any instance stored is idle for temporary storage of information. That means this store is used for temporary storage of information. Any instance stored is idle for temporary storage that changes frequently. That means this is basically idle storage for temporary storage of information that varies, like buffers, caches, like buffers, caches that changes, scratch data, temporary files, etc. That means this is basically for storage of information that changes frequently, like These are the examples. Now, what about the size and type of instance stores available within Amazon EC2 instance? It depends upon the instance type, because we have various instance. Now we have to choose the instance type, and accordingly we can check out the instance store. Now, storage available with various instance types ranges from up to 2 TB, up to 224. Like size, I will write here that storage information, or we can say that storage available, and this storage available from various instance types. The storage which is available from various instance type, it ranges from no instance stores up to 24 2 TB instant stores. That means this much memory stores we are having, or it is available to storing our frequently changing data, because it is ideal for storing this information which frequently keep on changes. Now, instance type also determines the type of the hardware for the instance store volume. That means what type of hardware we are using. Now, data in the instance store is lost. That means if we have an instance store and we have stored some data, and what happen if the data is lost? If our drive fails, that means if whatever the drive on which we are storing the data, if that fails, then we will lost our data. If instance stop in the meanwhile, we can lost our data, and if instance terminate. Now these are the conditions for suddenly or instance store is lost. Then we have underlying disk drive fails, if we have instance stop, or we have instant terminates. So these are the examples in which we have failure of the instance store. Thank you so much.